Hello my sacred friends, thank you so much for tuning in for another video. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Maggie and I do all types of spiritual care videos. So if that's something you may be interested in, please consider subscribing so that you never miss another upload from me. So I wouldn't be right if I didn't come to you guys with some type of beginning of the month video. It's September 1st, actually today's the 2nd, so I'm a little late, but it's never too late to get back on the horse, get back on the wagon, whatever the analogy is, and get some things done, get back organized, and yeah, just to restart. Okay, so that's what today's video is going to be all about. I want to talk about 8 different things that we can do at the beginning of the month to be more organized, to be more productive, to be, help to stay on top of everything, right? So let's go ahead and jump into number 1. So my first thing that we should be doing at the top of every month is creating a monthly budget. Now this can really help you to stay on track, especially when it comes to our spending. So especially like grocery shopping for me, getting things for the kids, bills, anything like that. Creating that monthly budget helps us to stay within our means, right? And we can actually see where our money is going. Once we actually break it down, we have it on paper, and we can physically see where each, cent is actually going, right? When it comes to our expenses. So I would say create a monthly budget and even some type of like spending goals, right? So maybe you want to spend $50 on your nails this week instead of 100, like it's all about spending goals. Maybe you want to reward yourself from not splurging all month, things like that. All right, number 2 is to set goals for yourself. Yes, at the beginning of every month, it's time to start a new goal, start a new to-do list, start a new task list, so that, we can make sure that we're not neglecting ourselves as well. So that can be goals for your health. Maybe you're on a fitness journey like I am. It can be goals for your business, anything so that we can make sure we're putting that time into every aspect of our lives that we think is important, right? So we always have to invest in ourselves as well. And what way to do that than to start, at the top of each month. All right, number 3, to reflect on last month. So again, this can help us stay on track of last month bills, or maybe we can see where where our money went for the last month. Maybe we can fix some of the mistakes or cancel some of those subscriptions, or not spend $300 this week, or I'm just paraphrasing, but like $300 on groceries. Maybe you can scale it back and start doing more healthy food options, more vegetables and fruit, which is a lot cheaper. Yeah, things like that. Always want to reflect on last month's budget so you can compare, you contrast, and you can try to make those adjustments so that we're getting the most out of our money and our time and all of that. All right, my 4th thing to do at the top of each month is schedule those appointments. Now, again, this can be anything. So maybe it's your hair appointment. Maybe it's time to get your nails done. Maybe it's time to see your dermatologist this month. Maybe it's time to schedule that appointment with your therapist, or your counselor, something like that. Or most importantly, the doctor, right? So definitely take that time at the beginning of the month, especially if you have children, to really reflect, to write down, and to schedule those appointments for whatever the kids need. Like my son, he needs a dentist appointment. My daughter, they're going this Friday to the doctor to get a health appraisal so that they can finally start school. So it's all about just making sure everybody's good, everybody has their appointments, their checkups, and all that good stuff should be scheduled at the beginning of the month, because we all know how hard it is nowadays to see our doctor, to see our dentist, see, our therapist, things like that. So don't wait to the last minute and go ahead and schedule those appointments. Oh, and don't forget about self-care days as well. You definitely want to make time and plan for those self-care days as well. All right, my 5th thing to do at the top of every month is to clean out the fridge. We should be doing this often anyway. Yeah, it just makes us that much easier when we do that, right? We're not piling new food with the old food, things like that. I know there's might be some spills or some old food we can even throw away. Like guys, you're talking to a whole mother here, okay? So that's why I think it's important to schedule those little things at the beginning of the month just to kind of get a head start, So cleaning out the fridge, cleaning out the cabinets before you do your monthly, grocery shopping is very beneficial. All right, my 6th thing is to meal plan. Now this doesn't have to be like a healthy thing, maybe you're not necessarily on a fitness journey, but yeah, if you're part of a family, maybe you're a mother, maybe you are the cook in the family, it is so helpful to just write down those little recipes. Even if you don't cook it that day, at least you'll have sort of those ideas in your head as far as meals, dinners, lunches, things like that we can kind of pick and choose from throughout the week, you know, instead of just guessing or trying to hope that we come up with something to eat. Because guys, not gonna lie, it happens more than you think. We wait till the last minute to cook dinner, and then we almost opt out for something fast, something unhealthy, some pizza, something like that. And yeah, we are trying to do better this time around, right? So when we actually have it written down and we can kind of compare what we have in the fridge, then it makes that much easier. Then dinner becomes that much easier. 7th thing to do at the top of the month is to organize your home. Just like I said about the kitchen, now we want to go through the closets, we want to go through the kids' rooms, we want to, you know, go through our own rooms and our closets. Like I literally just did this closet like 2 days ago, so I think I was, you know, on track as far as doing that at the beginning of the month. And yeah, I got rid of tons of stuff. Now, my closet is literally cleared. I cannot believe I was holding on to all that stuff, thinking that I needed it or I might use it later and things like that. All of it went right to the front of the house. And bulk day is supposed to come. It's supposed to come yesterday, but I'm hoping that it comes today. So organize your home, clean it out, purge those things that you don't necessarily need anymore. So yeah, we definitely want to get the kids involved as well and get to organizing. And then last but not least, I really recommend starting a new book every month, right? So whatever like genre or whatever that it is that you're interested in. Of course, I always advocate for like self-help books, self-care books, spiritual care books, things like that. But no, really just opening physically a new book, you know, getting back to the basics and reading something new. I think it's a really great habit to have at the beginning of the month. You're kind of challenging yourself to get through the book that you're already reading, and then you're looking forward to something new as far as, you know, the new month coming, a new book coming that you get to enjoy. So yeah, I definitely recommend starting a new book, starting a new show. Well, no, I don't recommend a new show every month. You know what I'm trying to say. Start a new book, enjoy it, and again, you'll have something to look forward to and something to finish up on when it comes to the beginning of the month, right? So yeah, that's all I have for this video. I really hope this was helpful. I really hope this helps us to jumpstart the new month, and really help us to be more productive when it comes to the new month and to keep this habit and these tasks going for months to come, right? So I love you guys so much. I will see you in another video. And don't forget guys, my Etsy shop is up and running for all of my Sacred Queen products. If you're interested in any of my collections, it's all inspired by women of the Bible. Don't forget to check out my Etsy link down below. All right, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in another video.